you miss your flight. Never leave this town. Why don't you try tonight to stay on solid ground? Oh, my darling, caught you running. Where are you off to this time? Your mama's calling and I am stalling. I can't keep up this old line. You're a big girl now, no more merry-go-rounds. Get that ticket and come on, fly home.
Welcome to Moe's, like one of the most iconic things, I feel like.
Smells like your perfume, a place to call your own. It's not much to
We used to, in high school, if someone walked into class late, we would all just yell out, "Welcome to Moe's." So, like, there was no sneaking into class. It was just like, we should start that here at fitness classes. So, remind me of your name. Ashley. I want to say Anna, and I knew that was wrong. So, this is how we start every class. Hands together. You basically lock your wrists and your elbows in, and then you're just moving your shoulders around. It's kind of a good warm-up for your rotator cuff, as well as Bill needs some extra time to get his brain into fitness class mode. And then you can go forwards. Yeah. Hey, Terry, can we get that wrist? I'm just kidding. I've been away for a while. See, told you, we'd move on to someone else. I actually have a notebook at my desk. I just write down, oh, I could make fun of her for this. We'll start with some arm circles. Jerry, what have you been up to? Oh, yeah? That's fun. And go backwards with your circles. Okay, I assume you can't do too much quilting right now, can you? Yeah. So does organizing mean that you just like do inventory of a closet and then you tell other people when they need to move things? You've actually been able to? Oh, that's nice. And then go this way. Because I could see where that'd be really annoying, where it's like, I see the problem, but I can't actually fix it. And then go up and all the way around. Suddenly, Grandma's making lots of cookies. She should have surgery more often. They aren't as round as they used to be, but... And then we'll do big circles going the other way. No, she can't operate those. If she can't quilt, she can't use a cookie thing. We're gonna do some side-to-side lunges. So as you go, just get a little deeper and deeper and deeper into these. So, organizing the house. How much more do you have to do? Or you done? You almost done? Good. At least you've been productive. What's next then? What if you're done? I guess it's springtime, so you get to start gardening again. So we're gonna do some good mornings. So flat back, squeeze your belly button to your spine, and then just hinge at the hip. I eat tomatoes, they're just not preferential. Do I? That's like watching SpongeBob when they like find out what cuss words are and they say they're sentence enhancers. And then they just start using them in every sentence. That's what people do with tomatoes, is like Here's a burger that has plenty of other things. Oh, let's put some tomato on it too. That's what ruins tomatoes for me. But like on a salad, love them. On a deli sandwich, maybe, depending. Yes. Yes. Zucchini is the same way. They're space fillers, like in the English language. You don't need to use the word Just talk. Okay, we're gonna do some mini squats. Come up with our knee. Here, and then up here. Here. Glad you caught that, Leslie. Oh, don't worry, I talk to myself plenty without y'all. These conversations go exactly the same on my way home as they do in fitness class. No, normally I'm in an argument with somebody and I've already won the argument. They don't know that they were even in an argument. Yes. Yeah, so the subjects will change, but same things happen. Okay, so today we're going to do some more plyometric stuff first, and then we'll go down to the ground and do some ab stuff. So the first one are frog hops. Been a while since we've done these, but you can, for all of you, you can probably just jump forwards. For us up front, we'll jump towards each other. You're going into just a gentle squat. As you hop, you want to land in that same position, land nice and softly. So you're going forward, landing softly. If jumping won't work for you, that's just fine. You're just taking big steps. And you can make them more explosive, more quick, just like as if you were going to be hopping. Take 2 or 3 forwards, turn around, take 2 or 3 the other ways, but we're not hopping backwards. Then we're going into skaters, back to the Olympic times. So we're going just side to side here. If you want to, you're just stepping it out. Clearly you can still pick up your pace. You can still be pretty explosive with that. And then lastly, on our feet, we're gonna add some skips. So you're up, opposite arm, opposite knee there. We'll speed that one up pretty quick, so that way our heart rate is going. All of those should be pretty fast, but that one specifically will be like, it won't be as much jumping into a skip. It'll be more just true kind of bounces. Then we're going on to the ground. The first one is a sit-up with a raise. So if anybody wants an ab mat or wants a mat like one of the green ones on the ground, that's just fine. You're just doing a mini sit-up here with your front raise. And then we're going into the knee reaches. So we've done these last week, but you're just reaching out through your knees, adding the smallest bit of weight. And then we're going into heel scooters. We've done these plenty of times. Your shoulders are off the ground, and then you're just touching your heels on either side. And then lastly, toe touches, so your feet are up in the air, and you're getting your shoulders off the ground to try and touch those toes. That's why we said light weights, because we normally do all of those with just body weight, and we want to push ourselves just a little bit. She was. I was hoping she was getting like a lighter weight or something. We could say something about it. Oh, here's the tab. I was wondering how we got to music videos. Look at that. There's a nice little tab that says song or video. I get distracted watching music videos if that other tab's clicked. Plus, halfway through, they'll just like randomly start talking instead of singing. That's not what we want. You ready? You just let us know if any of this doesn't work for you. It's your first time in a while. On your mark, get set, frog hop. Ashley, for you, we do each of these for 60 seconds, and then we switch to the next one. Sorry, I should have told you about that. Yeah, but if she's anything like me, I like to know the plan. I like to know what's going on. Make sure you're landing nice and soft with your butt dropping towards the ground as you land. Feet nice and wide. Knees controlled, not walking in, not wobbling out. Good. Now you're into skaters, side to side. And then we do 4 rounds of these. Ashley's like, Leslie didn't tell me all this beforehand. At least she didn't lie. She just didn't tell you everything. And then the reason I have all this on is because we're live stream on YouTube and record it. Yeah, at home, now you can go like show everyone else in your life. Yeah, it's all right, neither do I. That's why the only song I try to do anything on beat with is the one that tells you how to clap your hands. Good. Now lastly, into skips. So hands up. Trying just to stay on your toes. Yep. Should be on your toes. Your heels should barely be touching. Okay, onto the ground, sit-ups with a raise. So going just so your back touches the ground, coming up, raising up overhead. Taylor, how do you feel with abs right after cardio? It kind of matters. Oh, I'm just saying, like, it kind of impacts how easy abs are. Good. Now onto your back, knees up, just reaching through your knees. 3 pounds is so heavy. I know. Thanks, Taylor. I needed the pep talk. You ran before this? Did you really? Oh, you just mean what you did on the treadmills? Oh, we're not counting that. That's like me saying I walked up stairs, like I did 1 flight of stairs before this. Now into heel scoots. So just side to side, keep your shoulders off the ground. The farther away your heels are, the harder it is. Yeah, actually, they didn't tell you about the time that we did an actual coordination class and how much flack we got for that one. So. I'm not gonna wake up tomorrow. And then the last one, toe touches, so feet up, the shoulders off the ground. Bill, how are your, what is that, 5s? How are your 5s treating you, buddy? Oh, that sounds about typical.
I'm proud of Taylor. She tried to copy you and get some 5s, and she's refrained from touching them for the entire first round. That's like a new record for her. And done. Maybe round 4. Brian, what hurts? Everything? I told my earlier class that Thursday, since it's the last day, would be a little more up-tempo day because we had a pretty slow day today. So I was feeling inspired when I made this workout plan. I think 3 to 4 weeks. I don't know. I don't remember exactly. Yeah. Yeah, don't worry. Like, this was just like, I was a space filler for 2 of your days. It's about to get hard all the days of the week. Alrighty. We have some frog hops again. Bill's like a sumo wrestler. Alright, Mark, get set, go. Landing nice and soft in a deep squat. My microphone lies. I'm landing soft no matter what it thinks. Taylor, get your butt a little lower in that squat when you land. One like this when you land. Good. Now we're into skaters. Stay nice and low here. Keep your hips low. Oh man, we're even adding the little dancer tap in here, Leslie. Look at that. Going back to our roots. I feel like that'd be like some sort of, if I hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe. Yeah. Here in a second, Leslie's going to be doing this in like a sprinkler. Good, now into skips. Well, that's why we're doing them. This isn't a democracy. It's not about what people want. It's about what people need. That your coaching style? Sorry if I took it from you. This is a boring song. What's going on back here? Who hired me as a DJ? Well, I couldn't. I was lost. It's hard. Now we're onto the ground. Sit-ups with a raise. For me? Yes, it was definitely a working break. What's going on back there? I don't know. It's the Lewiston Wi-Fi again. There we go. Okay, sit-ups with a raise. Just a little mini crunch and then up. Yeah, Terry, you missed the great team's blackout of last Thursday. You couldn't do anything on the internet last Thursday down here. No. We did. Well, we had music, but it would kind of pause randomly. No, I didn't sing. Funny story about me singing is I used to take voice lessons when I was little. I was not very good. Still not. And we're in the middle of a recital, and my dad leaned over to my mom and said that it was going to be my last recital. You know you're bad at singing if you get told you're not doing singing anymore in the middle of a recital. Do I? They tell you that all the time. All right, now you're on your back with some knee reaches. It says reaching up, getting those hands between those knees. I didn't know we had voice recitals at work, Leslie. Don't you try to, though? You should just get up there for like morning break announcements and do them in sing-song fashion. Make sure you're getting those shoulders off the ground as best you can. Good. Now into some heel scoots. Same position, shoulders off the ground. Using your whole torso to move, not just your arms. Keep that core engaged. There you go, Bill. I like the face of grit over there. And then last one, feet straight up in the air. Reach for the toes. If you need to, feel free to drop your weight. Have an active break without weight. And done. Excellent job. That really starts to wear on the outsides of the arms over time. What do you mean? Like you want to like flex it super hard and stuff? Yeah. Oh, I found our problem. We're in the wrong playlist.
Once upon a younger year, when all our shadows disappeared, the animals inside came out to play. Went face to face with all our fears, learned our lessons through the tears, made memories we knew would never fade. One day my father, he told me, son, don't let it slip away. He took me in his arms, I heard him say, when you get older, your wild heart will live for younger days. Think of me if ever you're afraid. He said one day you'll leave this world behind, so live a life you will remember. My father told me when I was just a child, these are the nights that never die. My father told me.
Here we go, round 3. We might need to work on our clapping. We had like a whole wave of clapping going on. On your mark, get that frog hops. Here we go, Brian. I'll race you back to the front. And Mark, say go. Holy cow, what a jump. That thing was just, you were jumping so far. Brian suddenly became like a collegiate athlete over here. Here we go, Leslie. You got it. There we go, good one. Whenever I make it back to the front, we'll be on skaters. Okay, skaters. Oh, Brian for a second there had a college athlete moment. Had to recover. Stay in your squat. Don't stand up in these. Try and keep your hips low. There you go, Jane. I like the pace over there. You interior like synchronized skaters. Okay. Now into some skips. Yeah, y'all be in the Olympics soon. Stay up on your toe. Just a little bit of a pop through your calf. Hey, Ken, that's how you walk. You walk opposite arm, opposite leg, so now just add a skip to it. I have faith in you. You got it. Okay. Now onto the ground. That mini sit up with a raise. How you doing over there, Terry? This is gonna be the best day. You forgot that this was hard? It is. It's a little harder than organizing your closet. That's good to hear, though, that it's hard. That's kind of what we want. Good. Now you're on to reaching through your knees. Just get those shoulders off the ground. Keep that neck in a neutral position, not straining it. Ashley, how's your first fitness class going for you? You surviving? That's good. Glad to hear it. I'd be more concerned if you didn't answer. You will. Leslie was just talking about how her clothes fit different last week. Now you're in a heel scoot. This is the important one, not to strain your neck on. Just keep your neck in line with your shoulders. Bill, I'm impressed. You still got those fives going. Barely, but it's barely more than all of us are doing. Toe touches, legs as straight as you can get them. Don't look at me, they're not very straight. Look at Taylor. Taylor's got good form over there. Leslie's got pretty good form with this one too. Ashley, we might have found your move. First class, and like, you might, good grief. That's excellent form. Good job. We might have found your move on the first class. And done. Excellent job. Mr. NCAA, how you doing over there? You surviving? That's good. By the end of round 4, you'll be thriving. I have faith. Yeah, that was 3. We're doing We have one more. You got it. See, you've made it this far. The last little bit's easy at this point. Yeah, it's all muscle memory. You basically close your eyes. That would be fun. We could do frog hops with our eyes closed, see how many people run into each other. Yeah. It's all right. I saw Lisa upstairs just sitting down earlier. I feel like they're bored. They need some patience. Mike doesn't need a lunch break. He can take an extra patient or two. They're actually both extremely busy upstairs. I mean, part of it's Lisa's like our only provider down here, but she sees more patients than any other single provider. Mainly because like Pullman, they get to spread them out, but Mike has a full schedule anytime he's down here, so. Do what? I think they're about to start floating one down, but it won't be like full time. Alrighty, here we go. Taylor, if he doesn't move, you just jump onto him. You don't stop. Yeah. It's kind of like an addendum to the saying of leave anyone who inconveniences you behind, just trample anybody who inconveniences you. Oh, we're looking at little baby pictures? Well, I won't make fun of you for having your little gossip corner. Do what? Oh, it's a static working brake. No, we only have moving working brakes around here. Skaters! All right, Mark, how does that go? Stay low. That was a very important one. Oh. Oh, goodness. No. You gotta get your hands. Hi-ya. Now into some skips. See, actually, if you don't have rhythm, Leslie will teach it to you. Except for skipping. She doesn't like skipping. It seems silly to skip in place, but it actually kind of works, surprisingly. Got it. Now onto the ground, sit-ups with a raise. There you go, Bill. You started strong, gotta finish strong at this point. Did you pick out the fives too? Oh, you've inspired her. You got it, Ashley. You're doing great. You got 10 more seconds of this move. And then we're moving on to something not any easier, but we're moving on. Good. Now, reaching up, hands between the knees. Jane, how you doing over there? You've been abnormally quiet. I'm not sure if that's a compliment or not. Okay, so what I just learned is Jane can't breathe deep enough to talk. That's what I heard. Now into some heel scoots. Keep the shoulders off the ground. Nice neutral with the neck. Holding tension throughout your core. It's not as much about the shoulders as it is the core. If you don't feel your core, sit up a little higher. Come on, Bill. You got it. Drop your weights if you need to, but you got it. Keep moving. And then last move, toe touches. There you go, Ashley. This is your move. We're all watching you right now. 15 seconds left. And done. Excellent, excellent job. You can stay on the ground. I'll switch our songs over. Ashley, this is the song we clap our hands to because it tells you when to. I don't know, Jane, I don't know if we could handle clapping our hands and skipping at the same time. That might be build expert. Yeah. That would make a good blooper reel for after class, though. Alrighty, you're going to be on your stomach here. Hands straight out overhead. We're just going to do some little Supermans here. So you're picking up your heels, picking up your hands, and then lowering back down gently. Really squeeze through the backs of the shoulders here, down to where you're like into your back, at your shoulder blades. Good. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take one hand, you're going to reach it straight under, stretching out the back of the shoulder a little bit. Take the other one, reaching under again. Now rolling onto your side. You're going to stretch out the quad, pull your heel to your butt. Grab your shoelaces or grab the back of your shoe. Terry, what's it feel like to sweat again? I'm real happy for you. Terry started her own recumbent bike book club. Switch sides. She's been putting some serious mileage on our recumbent bike while reading. It's funny, our Pullman recumbent bike doesn't get nearly as much use as ours here does. And so like when you came and asked me the other day, what can I do so the recumbent bike is taken? It's like, I've never gotten that question. It's never been a problem. And now onto your back, folding one leg over the other, grabbing through your legs behind your hamstring, pulling towards your chest in a nice figure four stretch. And switch sides. This is an excellent one to do if you ever have to lay on the ground to play with your kids or grandkids at night. And then last one, you're up on your knees, sitting back between your heels, hands out front, stretching out between your legs, down your back, and then the outsides of the shoulders. Walk your hands to one side, sitting back towards the opposite heel so you get that stretch all the way down the side of your body and your back. And then walk your hands over the other side. Excellent. That is all we have for you today. Ashley, thanks for joining us. We always love new faces. Have a great rest of your day. I'll see all of you on Thursday. Yes, please.